Hi, thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to be discussing the Pilates exercise Swan on the foam roller. So before we begin, you want to take a look at your foam roller. You want to make sure that it's round, that there are no dents or divots. And normally for my foam roller exercises, I say that if you have an arc barrel, or even if you don't have anything, if you just want to do this on the floor, you can. However, this exercise, it's particularly beneficial to have the foam roller because we're going to work on developing our spinal extensors by lifting and letting that roller roll on our forearms. Okay, so get your roller and let's come on to our stomachs. Your legs are going to be hip width apart, and make sure your big toenails are comfortable because you're going to press through the tops of your feet. And then we're going to go out into a nice long line. Make sure your arms are shoulder width apart. Let your head lower, and now take a minute, broaden your collarbones, slide your shoulder blades away from your ears into their correct neutral position on your back, and you should feel a nice length through your neck. Also, it kind of feels like you're plugging the head of your arm into that socket. So take a moment here and become your longest self on the mat. Inhale, pressing through the tops of the feet, lift the low belly to the spine. Exhale, let the head and the heart lift up, and that roller rolls toward you. Inhale, lower back down. And exhale, lift. Inhale. And exhale, lift. Inhale. We'll do two more. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And lower on down. Good. Release your roller. Hands come under your shoulders and press on up. If your low back is sore, you can take a moment, turn it the opposite way in either shell stretch or child's pose, and then come on up. We want to make sure when we do that we're not just lifting from the low back, okay? So when you do Swan with the foam roller, lift from the head, open through the neck, get into that upper back extension before you ask the low back muscles to work, and that'll save you from hurting your back. If your upper spinal extensor muscles aren't working and you only lift with your low back, that's when you're going to feel low back pain, okay? I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, you can find me over on Facebook, Pinterest, and at my website, www.custompilatesandyoga.com. Thank you.